Hello mga ka-PC Clinic. Today, I'm going to introduce to you an enhanced document tracking system. So in our website, it's www.depedosamis.net. So we will proceed to the quick links and then we go to DepEd Ozamiz Virtual Interface Portal. So it is now the DepEd Ozamiz VIP or Virtual Interface Portal. So if it is your first time to visit in this website, so you would might experience delay of the showing up of the interface because it is still caching some files, no, or storing some needed files in your PC. But as long as you already open the system, so just like what we did, it pop up automatically. No? So just have patience if the system is loading for the first time. Okay, so what's new? So it's almost 3 years that we are implementing the document tracking system. We have two versions already for the document tracking system. So this is now the third version and it is already enhanced because you can now submit a soft copy of your document. Aside from the hard copy, you can now send soft copy instead of the hard one. No? So if it is only an ordinary report that there's no need for an action or response or the actual signatories of the head of office, so you can have it in a electronic copy, no? Like report submissions, so on and so forth. Okay, so why we did that one? No, because of this time, no, this pandemic time, it is under the new normal. We have this system for you, no, our DepEd customers. No? So a new normal information and communication services for the customer's delight. So meaning you don't have to go to the division office. You can just log in your account and submit your report without having anymore the hard copy. Okay, so how to do that? No? So in our interface, here is the create document tracer. No? So just click that one. So you're going to choose what type of action you need in your submission. But before that one, I'm going to show you how to log in, no, in our interface. So I'm going to sign out and then go back to the create document tracer. So as you could see, there's a username and password. For this time, we created accounts for the school heads of our schools in the division of Ozamiz City. So what is the pattern of the username? No? So it is using the DepEd email pattern. So that is first name, that last name at deped.gov.ph. So as I said, no, the accounts created for now, as for now, is for the school heads. So later on, we might include all the employees or personnel of the DepEd Osamis in our database. No? So for the password, have it in our group chat or you can ask in your school ICT coordinator. So for example, no, going to log in. So first name, dot last name at deped.gov.ph and the password. Okay, so why should we log in? No? So we log in using our account because we might need to trace our document submitted. So if you notice, here's the tracer. You have 4 documents that are already submitted. So just click the tracers and you can find archives of your submission. So the history of your submission. So as it was mentioned here in our front page, for your reference, we provide complete archives and history of all your submission. So that is why we need your valid email address. So we preferably use the DepEd email as a requirement for submission of traceable documents. So of course, if you are going to submit our document, there is a unique tracking number, no, assigned during the submission. Okay, so let's go back to the document submission. Now, before submitting a document, we should select what kind of action or what type of submission you have. No? So select a tracer action. Is it feedback? Is it for action or for submission? In the previous system, we only limit to for action and for submission. But this time we include feedback because we also want to hear from your side if you have feedbacks on our programs and projects implemented in our DepEd Ozamiz. So for example, I'm going to submit a Form 48 or the DTR. No? So just click for submission. And then now, we are going to describe or put the details of the documents that we are going to submit. So first is the title. So for example, I'm going to submit Form 48. Form 48 of ROGES. The details of the document. Form 48 of, just for example, no? Form 48 of Gavino O Tan and Aiko E. Lara. Since we are now in the paperless transaction, we are going to submit our Form 48 an electronic copy. No? So, electronic copy. So, you can scan your Form 48 and then you upload your files here. No? So, you can click, drag and drop the files here, or you can click the choose button, no? Choose them. And you will be going to the location of your Form 48. Okay, so for this time, we are going to drag and drop the scanned copy of the DTR. No? So, for example, this one, it's click and drop. That's it. And then, you're going to click create tracer. Okay. So that is now your submitted document. So you have now the tracking number. So this is your tracking number. So it is number 846800. So that is your tracking number. If someone will ask if you already submitted your Form 48, so you're going to refer the tracking number. If you're going to trace back your submitted documents, so you just click this one, tracer. No? So under the tracer, you can find the open and the closed tab. No? So these buttons actually indicates the history of your submission. So if you're going to click this one, and actually the default, no, the default open in your interface is the all the status which has the open, no, open status. So this one, the submitted 846800, 4792, 59, and then 546800. So those three are the open documents. So meaning the recipient or the receiver uh, doesn't have any action yet with your submission. No? So if you're going to follow up, for example, your feedback or you have some submission that needs action, you can click, no? You can click the tracer like this one, and then you type, no, for the any messages to follow up your submission. I would like I would like to follow up my queries regarding the error on English 5 module 5. It's better, no, if you're going to include some screenshots of the error. Then if you're going to follow up, at least the receiver or the recipient of that feedback would knows the specific error. Okay. So just click post reply. Then automatically your message will be posted on the particular report. Okay, so aside from the document tracer, the submission of document and tracing of documents, in our enhanced system, we also have this knowledge base. So there are some frequently asked questions posted, no, by our different sections. No? You can browse or you can search in our knowledge base any specific questions that you want. So just put some keywords on that particular topic. Like for example, DepEd email, search, and then here we go. If we have that one in our knowledge base, so you can click. So how to request for DepEd email. So these are the steps on how to request. And of course, as it has mentioned that there's an attached form, so you may refer to the attachments and then you can download that one and fill up for the request of DepEd email. Okay, so some featured questions are also published in our interface portal. Okay, just like this one. No? Okay, so if you have some questions or clarification with regards to our project implementation, you may message on the comment below and then ask me in our group chat. Thank you and God bless.